Okay, I think we're ready to pick up where we left off last time. So we just defeated the Lich and obtained the Earth Crystal. And I'm not 100% sure where to go next, but we could revisit some places and continue that way. So let's go ahead and do that. So I think the... Hold on. Yeah, Castle Cornelia. That's where we need to go to take this crystal. Let's head over that way. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. So maybe we need to go talk to Matoya? In her cave? I'm just trying to think where we can go with this. Yeah, I think Matoya's cave is up over this bridge and through the woods. I do have encounters turned off at the moment, though. Just so we can kind of get to where we're going a little bit faster. So let's talk to Matoya. You're still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Alright, still rude as ever. Maybe we can go to this cave that's over yonder. So there's... That's the Chaos Shrine. Maybe we do go back there. Maybe we do go back to the Chaos Shrine. Let's try it. The problem is I don't think we can get there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can get there through land. I think maybe we have to go... Yeah, let's go in here. So there was this room right in here. Ah, here we go. The black crystal shines ominously. The air hanging in the room seems slightly distorted. And these bats just say, "Kiki!" to me. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what we do with that then. So maybe we can... yeah, and I can't cross over that way. So we need our boat for sure. Maybe instead of trying places we've already been, we need to go somewhere new. So let's swing around over this way. Yeah, very difficult to get in here. We can dock right here, though. Nice. This is the one. This is how we get in there. There we go. Look at that. Now, do I know what's in this village? No. Oh. Okay, hold on. This building is unmarked, which clearly means it is the next step in the story, obviously. There are none in need of my services. Do not lose heart, brave warriors. Okay. I haven't, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to go in there. Can we... Oh, hold on, this guy. He's sleeping. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I thought this would really be the way to go. So we can't really do anything there. Maybe... we need to sail further up north. Yeah, we can't get in there either. We can dock right there, though. And that's fine. Oh, this is a maze of sorts to go through. Ooh, here's a little town. Provoca. There are many monsters in the Aldean Sea. Best be careful. Good advice. Good advice. There are none in need of my services. Do not lose heart, brave warriors. That must... I don't know what that is. Is that like healing? A curse or something? I don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only dock at a port, you know. I do. Actually, I do know. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. I am wondering where we can get off to here. I fled here from Melmond, a town far to the west. The earth rots and monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? In Melmond? I feel like I was just at Melmond. That's a church. That's an inn. Pirate boy is over here. Okay. I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down. Okay, and be the hardest worker in town. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything in this town either. Even though it's all the way over here. So... is Melmond on the map? I have the Western Keep. Mount Durgar, Melmond. I feel like we should try to go to Melmond again, right? Or the Sage's Cave, maybe? Yeah, I think we might have to revisit some places. Well, maybe we will consider revisiting places. Okay, there we go. At least we docked. Now what is this area? Melmond. Restore the crystals to grace. The earth is returning to normal. Stop by my father's shop, okay? I've heard the ancients possess something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Okay. I can't really move, though. He's got me locked down. Well, I feel like I might want to talk to this guy. There is nothing I, the great genius Dr. Un, do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable. It's a gravestone. Long ago, Melmond was a beautiful town, blessed by the richness of the earth. Okay. Let's go in here. Okay, this is the Earth Cave. I don't know that there's anything we can explore here. Like, we've already been everywhere. Okay, so that's not it. I thought that was Western Keep. So, in that case, we will keep going. And this takes us to the Giant's Cave. Okay. Acceptable. I can live with that. Very cool, very cool. So we are going into this Sage's Cave to see if we can progress a little bit now that we have the Earth Crystal. Because we don't have any indication of what to do or where to go. Restore the crystals to grace. Okay. So I guess we can look at the crystals. Well, okay, hold on. Let's leave this cave for a minute. Okay, so the crystals... The next crystal... Okay, they went out of order already. So my theory is a shot in the dark then anyways. I was going to say if we got them in order, we could go like fire, earth, wind, sea, but we got the earth one first, so that really throws things off. So maybe we start... Man, I really don't know where to go here then. Okay, where haven't we been since we got the Earth Crystal? Let's see, we haven't been... We haven't been to... the Elven Castle, or Elfheim, or the Western Keep, which I think we have to access from inside there. So we'll, let's try that again. Because we tried... Well, hold on. Yeah, that's not the Mount area, I don't think. Hold on, let's double check. No, that's Melmond. We were just there. Oh, there we go. Whew, that was tough, boarding that ship. Yeah, we have to go down here next, I think. So let's go into this village. The prince has awoken, thank you. Well, yeah, I actually don't know that we need to spend any time in the village. Let's go talk to the prince. I am awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, warriors of light. All right. Very helpful. So, Western Keep. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go here. So maybe... Oh, there's a room. Well, there's a room here too, though, I guess, so... What's this? Wait, what? Wraiths? Okay, we're just going to use all of our melee attacks there. And then I'll use Diara. And hopefully that will take care of them. Ah, shoot, we're out of magic. I thought we rested at an inn. Okay. This is some news to me. Nice. Our white mage just took care of it. Oh, we got a good level there. Very cool. And a falchion. Monsters! Where did these come from? I don't remember them being here the last time that we visited. Okay, we will... Diara. Oh, nice. We get Diara first. Very strong against the undead. Nice. Nice. Steel gloves. Monsters. And more mummies. So, yeah, maybe we do give an ether to Ray. And an ether to Hubert. We need our magic users here. $41. Holy cannoli. That's so much damage. Okay, I guess I'm going to Curaga on... Now, it doesn't make sense to waste a spell, so let's do a high potion on Hubert. And we'll save those. Nice. Ooh, critical hit for 30 right there. Pretty good. We're just going to basic attack everything here to conserve our spells. Very nice. That was a good hit. I approve. And we'll do another high potion here on Luce. And basic attacks again. Conserving those spell slots. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, 27. And again with the basic attack. Alrighty. Very good. And this time we got a power staff. Well, that's kind of weird that there were new things in that room. So let's go in that center room again. Maybe there are new things there. Actually, let's just go through and do an optimal on everyone. Oh, okay, he got an upgrade. Nice. This is a nice throne room. Yes, very nice. Okay. I feel like I need to figure out where we go next here. Okay, it says we need to be in Crescent Lake. And I need to talk to the sages. I didn't like them, though. They were mean and angry. Okay, so we will head back to Crescent Lake. Oh, I get it now. See, it's named that because the lake around it forms a crescent. Genius. We are just sailing across the ocean here, having the time of our lives, singing some sea shanties, and watching the ocean flow by. Okay, getting closer to our port here. Very nice. So, apparently, I'm supposed to talk to all of these angry old men, not just one. But that's what I was doing wrong. So let's go, where is this young lad? Let's find him. I am pretty sure. Is this not Crescent Lake? Hold on. Current location. Yeah, it is. Nope. Yep, that's not quite it. So let's take a gander in here. Not that either. Where are the wise old sages? Aha! I found them. Wait a minute. This is like being indoctrinated into some cult. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath. A dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the four forces that compose our world. The source of the four forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there, and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. The four fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together, they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all four crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Bring the light of the four crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. The volcano, Mount Gulg, rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend and Mount Gulg. I'm sorry. We're going to fight the Fiend of Fire, and they gave us a canoe to travel over water. Interesting, interesting. Well, now we have a canoe. Okay, very cool. So the canoe lets you do things. We are just canoeing along. Oh wow, very cool. We're canoeing up the river here. I bet there's like a cave or something we can go into. Well, that was cool. Well, so it turns out the volcano was actually pretty easy to find. I see. Let's go ahead and save first, maybe? Like, maybe so we don't have to go through finding the canoe again. I think we also need to turn off the auto battle. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Encounters are on. And here we go. I am not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get across. Ooh, these look like real bad boys here. So we're gonna smack them real good with the blizzard. Nice. 2 damage. I think we might be alright on levels in here. So we could probably turn encounters off again. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought that was going to do it for 28. Okay, we'll just basic attack then. Alright, that did him in. And nice. Our monk got a level up. So I'm not sure how to feel about this. Let's turn the encounters off. Oh god. That's awful. What's my HP at? Okay, it didn't... I figured that would, like, do a massive amount of damage. Okay, there's a door here. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. So... Oh my good gravy. Really? I guess we might as well open these chests since we're here. Okay, 4100 gil. At this point in the game, though, I am not having gil issues. Like, we are very well funded. Monsters. Woo! Look at those fire elementals. There are 2 of them. I'm out of... Oh, this is my white mage. I am out of magic. I could do Thundara. You know, I still didn't stop at the inn in the town of Crescent Lake. I really should do that. I just don't know when I'll have time. We have a world to save. Gotta level up. Pretty nifty. We got a great sword. Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to go through and open all of those chests. But if I run across here, we should be able to get to the next area, I would think. Right? So over to the east, there's a platform that heads down. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Holy cannoli. Is this how you're meant to get there? Is walking through lava? This can't be the way. How would we do this in real life? Oh my god. Okay, so this is a really calculated approach here. Alright, nice. Whew, I think we made it. No. It actually gets even more complicated. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the good news is we can go to the next floor if we keep heading south. Let's go ahead and use some potions here. Alright, let's see where that gets us. Woo, buddy, that lava. It's ticking. I have absolutely no idea. All of them are options. Okay, so that guy's in there. That looks like the room we need to go to. Right down there. Ah, yeah. Let's get fired up there. Okay, before we hop in, because we know this is the room, let's just heal up a little. And then... Ah, good gravy. And then we can quick save. I think we're ready to roll. So, you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Marilith from her slumber. The power of the burning flame is mine, and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. All right. What are we getting into here? She's got like wings, maybe some extra feet, a few extra hands. So we're going to try to be strategic here. And I'll give Invis to Hubert. And then I want him to do Blizzard. Actually, I think I want him to do Folkara first. We'll do Folkara, then Blizzard. Nice. Alright, that hurt just a smidge. Could have been a lot worse. Going to try to smack him with physical attacks after we do a heal. And now we'll do Blizzard. Good gravy. Physical attacks do almost nothing. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, buddy. I think we're going to keep up this pace here. We'll do those, and then I think we've got to heal again, to be honest. Then we'll do Hubert's Blizzard to lower her defenses. Not doing a whole lot of damage there. Yeah, we will just get everyone to use the potions. And then, yeah, we just got to get everyone high potioning it up. There we go. Ether on our white mage, high potion. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait on that. And we'll use Hubert's Blizzard here. Did she really have to do that? We will Curaga Hubert. And then Blizzard again. Kind of touch and go here right now. Woo! Let's do Cura on Luce. And then we'll do Folkara. Holy good God. Why? Well, now I have cool sunglasses on, though. So, like, joke's on them. I look way cooler now. Look at me. Yes, Hubert needs an ether. Oh my God, why would they do that right then? Okay. I guess we'll do another Phoenix down here. What else are we gonna do? Let's do a Healara. Nice. And then with Hubert, I'll do a Blizzard. Woo! Thank goodness she got that off. We honestly need to do that again. Especially now. Good God. Okay. Ooh. So evasion helps with magic. So let's do Invisra. And then for high potion, I gotta throw it on my guy Hubert. But let's just do a regular potion then. I am not meaning to go into that menu. There we go. Nice. Okay then. Keep your secrets. Let's do a Healara. And then we'll high potion on Luce. God, why did they know? Why did they know? It went immediately after my white mage. I don't have any way to get her up. So we have to try to finish this without our white mage. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen now. I think... Oh, that's it. Unless he gets the killing blow here. Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, so... Let's see, we saved outside... Yeah. Yeah. Well, hold on, this was the quick save. Okay, we saved right before the fight. I can't use a sleeping bag. This is truly, truly annoying. I think we need to go... Okay. So I just need to remember it's in the southwest corner. But we actually have to leave the dungeon to go to an inn to rest to get enough magic back. That's wild. It's just not in there. Alright, let's see. So, looks like I entered through up here. And then, okay, northeast from here, essentially. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is a little bit more hard to navigate too, because every time you take a step, it's like your characters are losing a little bit of health each time. Oh, this has got to be the exit. Well, that was a massive decoy right there. Okay, so, yeah, we'll just canoe our way across, I guess. Unless they're... I think the tent does everything. Yeah, it looks like they have all their MP back. So, the quick lesson that I learned there was I don't actually think we're over leveled. I think we might be a little under leveled. So once we get to floor like 4, let's see what the I'll turn encounters on again. We might have to do a little bit of leveling. Also, my mouse is on my screen, bothering me. Alright, we're better. We're good. Having some weird dropped frames at the moment, so I'm just gonna stop moving in game and see what happens. Because we're not receiving enough video to maintain a stream. Well, this number keeps going up. I continue to lose packets. This is fascinating. We are continuing to drop even more frames. Well, hopefully the music is still playing, at least from in the game, because we are losing a ton of frames now. This percentage keeps skyrocketing. 3% of my frames are dropped now. I'm kind of just trying to wait. See what happens. See if it like gets out of it. Nope. Doesn't seem to be changing at all. Bear with me as I test the quality of the stream myself. Okay. Maybe it's stabilized. That was really odd. Like, really odd. I'm just going to give it a moment here because my YouTube studio is still saying that I'm dropping frames. Stream status 4. I don't think it is, though. Okay. I think we're improved. My error is gone, and let's continue on. Well, now that we rested properly, we got a full go to rest with a tent. Not quite an inn, but they're basically the same thing. I mean, at this point in time, like the medieval era, I'm assuming, whether you sleep in an inn or in a tent, they essentially are the same quality, I would say. Except for like maybe a hot meal would be different at an inn. Oh, good God, we got to go all the way down there. So let's just for a moment, because we're going to have to turn encounters on again. I know we need more EXP for sure. There it is. Ogre chiefs. And a lot of them. We're going to smack that guy real hard with a basic melee. We're going to smack the mage down with our Gila. We're gonna cure. And then with this guy, we're gonna Thundara. Nice. Well, now Hubert is fully healed. Or mostly fully healed. Nice. Well, that guy just healed for 7. So I'm just going to do a basic attack with all these duders. Very nice. And we got some eye drops. Excellent. Stole some Visine right off the enemies. Now, we can travel yonder. Ooh, and 1 Ogre Mage. Basic attacks all the way then. 57, not bad. For a mage, not bad. Okay, that's 1 more level up. Very cool. And if we go in this room, we'll be ready for that fight again. I don't feel like we got any crazy levels, but we are in a better spot. Okay, let's see. 187. I don't know. Might be simpler just to do that. And we'll fill in the gaps with the potions. There we go. Now we'll do a quick save here. And, oh. Minotaurs. Deadly. Honestly, very deadly. Now I know. I forgot that I had Protera and Invisra. So when we start after this fight, we'll do some shenanigans. Miss. 41, not bad. 37, okay. 2. 280. Pretty good. That is the power of lightning. So basic attacks all the way then, since they are already damaged a little. I thought I was right there ready to fight the boss, but as it turns out, no. Okay, so now we will quick save. Now we're ready to fight. So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Marilith from her slumber. The power of the burning flame is mine, and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Not the most welcoming greeting. So basic attack, basic attack. We need to go Protera on our whole party. And then we're going to Blizzard with Hubert. And now I get some cool shades. And we'll do basic attacks again. This time with our white mage, we're going to Invisra and increase everyone's evasion. And then I will Fokara to reduce the evasion of the boss. It's still a little bit of damage that we took, but it is significantly reduced. So now we will do a heal Lara and Blizzard again to reduce the... well, to reduce... to make the boss susceptible to melee. Couldn't find the words for what I was trying to say there. Yeah, everyone's in pretty good health right there, so I think we will just attack. And let's Fokara again. Ooh, that was painful. Now we'll do a focused heal on Luce, our monk. Nice. Good thing that missed. I guess... Okay, Protera, Invisera, Darkness. Maybe we hold off on that. Let's just do a basic attack with her then. Can I do... Let's throw a potion on Luce. Just to be safe. Because we're sitting okay at the moment. Very glad that I did that. Holy cow. Okay, basic attacks again. We're going to heal Aura. Then let's see what Fira does. Ooh, that hurts a lot. It still did some damage, surprisingly. Let's put Invis on... Well, everyone's already invisible. We'll wait till it wears off. I guess I can do a regular potion on the monk. And then for Hubert, we'll do a blizzard. Oof. That was a big hit to the whole party, too. Stick with Healara again. And then a basic attack from our Black Mage. We are hanging on. But barely. Oh my gosh. That was painful to watch that hit. So we'll do Cura on our monk. And then Blizzard again. I cannot believe that. Okay. We'll go Life on Luce and then Thundara. There's our little Cupid. Gotta get that one life. Okay, have him attack. And I think I'm just gonna use a heal here. And one last blizzard. And okay, let's do a Healara. I am out of black magic. So maybe we throw a high potion on Luce. Woo! Yes! That was a tough fight. I didn't know if we were going to make it. Oh yeah. Some level ups. Ooh, Hubert gets a lot more life. This is the altar of fire, from which the power of fire flows forth. That's a tongue twister. Leave? Yes. Very nice. Okay, where are we going next? Let's find out. We're living large. We have a canoe now. Okay, so I think we need to... Yeah, let's do a tent. Get everyone healed back up as best we can. Not exactly sure where we would go after this. So we have 2 of the 4 crystals that we need. And our next step is to find the 3rd one. So... we haven't been to this area that is... Ah, dang it, I forgot that encounters were on. Okay. So we'll do some basic attacks here. I'll do a Thundara. Oh, that one missed. At least they're hitting for like 1 damage. Very cool. Okay, yeah, we're going to turn those encounters off. Because I kind of just want to get to the next crystal. So, yeah. Let's go do that. So we have not been to this area that's to the north here. So if I cut up through here... Okay, there's nothing there. Kind of a windy mess. Like a maze. Maybe we need to enter from the outside. And there's nothing right there. This is so difficult to navigate. So what if I cut up through here? Oh, hold on. I think I see where to go. Yeah, here we go. This has to be it. Okay. Very nice. There is nothing over here. That was not worth the trip. We just got to see some greenery and get better with our boating skills. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a cave. Caves are always great. Caves lead to things. They're dark and scary. Well, maybe we need to turn battles on again. Let's just make sure. I don't want to be underleveled, you know, like... Oh, we're in the ice cave. Okay. Ooh. Blood bones. This was a boss on one of the enemies, I think. Vera. Pretty good. That was excellent. Yeah, we just took him out like it was nothing. We did get a little bit of EXP there. I guess we can leave him on. Encounters on for the time being. Ooh. More blood bones. Okay, they missed. 11. 23. Ooh. Yeah, we need the XP. EXP, so we'll just basic attack here. Oh my gosh. That didn't do much. I don't think that was very effective. Like that Pokemon attack. It was not very effective. Alright, I can live with that. I feel like we're doing okay. Level-wise. So maybe I'll turn that off again. I mean, we struggled a lot bit with the last boss, but still. That's not going to stop us from trying to take on the next one underleveled. Okay, that's a weird room. I feel like I've been on level B2 for quite a while here. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I've got this. This is very doable. Dang it. I've been bamboozled. Oh. Ah, yeah. We get to use our white mage magic here. We'll just do basic attacks and then Diara, because these guys are all undead. We have 2 ghasts, 2 whites, 2 wraiths, and 3 specters. And if that doesn't work, well, we're out of level 3 spells for our black mage, so it's gotta work. Ooh. Oh. 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 Okay. We took a lot of hits there. A lot. Very nice. That was clutch. Woo! Can breathe for a minute there. We can breathe. Yeah, that was a little stressful. Okay, so we can go through that door to the left. Might as well at this point, right? Monsters. Okay. White dragons. Not bad. Not bad. Let's do one of the good old healaras here. Just to get everyone healed up. And yeah, just a basic attack from the black mage here. Oh, that's nice. I love a good ice storm. God, I can't believe they keep killing our monk. They are relentless. They don't want him leveling at all. Okay. So. Oh, we obtained ice armor, though. So that's got to count for something, right? Do I have a phoenix down? I think I had to use it. Okay, yeah. So the other option is I can use life. Yeah. Really powerful spell. And there we go. Yeah. Everything's better now. It's all better. So let's see if we can equip some better armor. Nice. Nope, they're all... Okay, they all have the best. Mithril gloves, you don't say. Nope, none of them can wear mithril, so... Oof. Oof, pain. Just straight pain. Okay, there's nothing over there, but we'll go down here. And honestly, it looks like we can head south. And there's a room down here. Oh my goodness, look at all these. A lot of gil and monsters. 7 winter wolves? Okay, who is teaching a winter wolf magic? How do they know a spell called Ice Storm? Who thought that was okay? I can cast Blizzard on the Winter Wolf. I don't think it will be effective, but let's try it. That's annoying. I mean, it did 47 damage. Yeah, I think we need to heal again here. And then I'll just do a basic attack with my Black Mage because I have no idea how I can cast Blizzard and make that work. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, we'll keep trying that. I'll do another Healy deal. And then we'll keep attacking with our basic attacks. So it turns out these winter wolves are actually pretty robust. They've been in this cave a while. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So we're down to our last duder here. Hopefully he doesn't cast Ice Storm also. Doesn't look like he's going to. Nice, we got him. Woo! That was tough. That was pretty tough. We almost didn't make it. Several times. All that for some gil. Oh my gosh, more monsters now. Are you kidding me? Okay. I hope I can get Hilara off before anything happens. Because I'm not sure what else I can do. Well, basic attack. Oh, that one missed. Oh. Oh. Maybe they didn't teach these wolves specifically Ice Storm, but the other ones they did. Still makes no sense to me. How can they cast a spell? There it is. They were just holding on to it, keeping it in reserve for us. They didn't want us to go without a battle, without seeing Ice Storm from them, so pretty kind of them, honestly. Nice. We did things. Okay, we got a ton of gil. However, I've used most of my resources now. All right. Let's just do a quick save. I mean, we did get a ton of gil. I have 182,000 gil right now. That's great. I can buy more potions with that. Like, imagine how many potions and high potions I'll be able to buy with all that gil. Ether, very nice. Okay, hold on. Well, that's a room. There are 3... Okay. 10,000 gil. We are going to call this the rich man's cave here because we are just getting gil, essentially. We got one piece of armor. Everything else has been gil. That's a trap right there. Not falling for that, buddy. If we make our way around, we'll go up these stairs. Well, what the heck? This is where I came in at. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Okay, hold on. I thought... Yeah, we have to go back. I thought I was going to the exit of the cave. Okay, hold on. I know what it was. I got turned around when we fell down. I wonder, how do we get back to that room? There was a room with a bunch of treasure. I bet it's this way. Okay. We're gonna go back to it. So... yeah, we got a ton of gil. But then... the game turned me around a little bit when we fell to the bottom here. Oh yeah, here it is. You gotta be really careful. Okay, how am I supposed to get to that? Okay. Let me fight the monsters in here. Dark wizards. I guess I'll... Protera? And then we'll do a blizzard on one. Okay. That took one of them out. And maybe we'll stick to basic attacks here. Oh, that was a miss. Stun. That's... I think that's a little rude. He did not need to do that. Like, where does he get off? Okay. These guys are not messing around. They are the real deal. Okay, basic attacks all across the board. Just to get them out of there. Good gravy, though. Hey, whoa, there we go. Getting some HP. That obtained clothes. Clothes. Very nice. I am very conflicted on what to do here. Okay, that's the flame sword. Last time I fell down that one. We fought these guys. And then we escaped. Correction. Sorry. My white mage fought these guys, and then we escaped. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. Okay, I am trying to give ethers to my two mages when we're in battle, which is significantly going to slow things down here. So for now, I'm just invis-raying to give everyone some evasion. So we'll do basic attack with our two melees, and then we're going to Diara. And then with our black mage, we'll just basic attack. And hope for the best. Is it a solid strategy? No. Will it work? Maybe. Nice. Love that. Okay, so we are ready to rock and roll now. I need to get to those stairs that are to the east. Okay, that's kind of a dead end. And I want to get back up to that treasure room. I feel like I have to touch that crystal that's up there. I just don't know how to get to it any other way than where we were. Okay, hold on. Hold on, this is where I got turned around. This is the treasure room, I think. No. But we can fall down here, which might do something. Are you for real? That's really how we get down here? Okay, then. Well, this seems like a magical moment that I want to share with all my friends. So before we do those shenanigans, let us... yeah, there we go. That works. Okay, this is the evil eye. He does look pretty evil. Okay, let's do, I'm guessing this evil eye is more magic-based than physical. Because eyes are, I mean, they're not very... Eyes don't attack people physically, normally, right? So, I'm thinking evasion is probably the better stat to have here. And then... yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just attack with our Black Mage. For 4. Very effective. I don't like how easy that seemed. That scares me. You obtain a Levistone. Alright, cool. No idea what that means. So we fall down again. Surprise! That guy's still there. So before, see, this is me planning. Before we go into the fight, I'm giving my white mage an ether. So then we can just be like, what up? Undead? Have some blasts of this holy juice. Okay, they're really not messing around. They're... okay. They felt very, like, calculated there for a moment. Where they were all attacking the warrior. Nice. That's Dallas, baby. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna roll on out of here. Just real casually roll on out of this dungeon. Hopefully we can keep that Levistone. Seems like a lot of stairs. Also, wouldn't it be cold in here? Like, we don't have to equip any different kind of clothing. Well, we did get clothes. I'm just not sure what we do with them. Okay, that's new. Well, we made it out. Very cool. So now that we have survived, I'm going to use a tent. Nice. Okay, let's mosey. You know where we haven't been? To the north. But we also haven't... there's nothing down there. I think I need to go back to our ship. So our goal is to collect crystals. And with 2, we literally have half of them. Okay, nothing over there. So we're going this way. Nice. And we're heading north to these islands. I'm not sure what they do. Remember, there's nowhere to park up here. But if I could find a nice little calm water to travel across, I could bust out my canoe. I wonder if that's the way that you land here. I still don't know how to get onto this island. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, that wasn't it. I was excited for just a moment. Ooh. Hold on. Oh. We might have found something. Nice. Okay. I can land over here. Very cool. So what's in this castle? Alright. Citadel of Trials. You come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed, not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now. Sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Alright. Love a good trial. Nice. So a magical throne that teleports us. I do have encounters off. I'm wondering, though, I'm wondering if we need to turn them on again. Just like to thread the needle a little bit, you know? Let's, before we get too crazy here, let's do a nice little quick save in case this area is, like, way too powerful for us. Ooh, we have two options. Should we go with the top one or the bottom one? Conflicted. If we go with the top one, it's probably going to head north. If we go with the bottom one, it's probably going to head south. We already came from the south. I'm leaning towards north. I think that's the right choice. Nice. It took us somewhere. Okay. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Not the way I remember Greek lore, but 3 Medusas. Very cool. I don't think we need to use the White Mage that way, but we will use Sphera. Nice. Oh, we're Gucci. We're Gucci. We can turn encounters off, I think. I always like to just do like a quick little test when I'm in a new area. Alright. So... Oh, wait a minute. That took us back. We need to take the other one then. So the top one just kind of cycles us through the same area. But if we go with the bottom one... Hey buddy, that's taking us somewhere new. Very cool. What if we go on this one? Last time we went bottom. This time I feel like we need to do the opposite and go top. I can't tell, but I think that was the wrong choice. Yep, bottom it is then. See, they're going to trick me into thinking the bottom answer is always the right one. Until I pick it. And that will be the one time it will be the top choice. Ooh. I'm going to go with the top one. Against my better judgment. I knew it would always be the bottom one. I just wanted it to be different that one time. See, I never was very good at puzzles. This perplexes me in a way that I just can't quite fathom. It does make a nice sound when you go to a new area, though. So we definitely want this one. Nice. Okay, so... This seems like a very important chest. It looks very suspicious. Like it's surrounded by things. Let's open it. The chest contained a potion. Ah, thank God. Woo! Okay, so... Oh, no. There's too many choices. What if we keep going around? Where does this take us? I bet this is the one. It was the longest one to get to. Ah, yeah. Wait, I think that just reset us. Okay. Ah, these things are so taxing. Okay, so it's not the furthest... That's actually... I think that was the right way to do it, though, because... if I worked my way forward, then I would always think it's the furthest one out. And now it's a shorter distance the next time that I go use the other teleporter. Some big brain think right there. Okay. This is like just one giant game of memory. But boy, am I glad that we got that potion. Okay, it's got to be this one then. It's got to be. Nice. Everyone, we made it to the 3rd floor. We're doing well. We are doing well. Okay, buddy. That's not a nightmare, that's just a unicorn. Why did they call them nightmares? Okay, I can do a blizzard on one. It snorted at me. That one snorted at me. They snorted at the same person twice. I feel like blizzard would be ultra effective against a unicorn, but I just don't see how... Oh, that's rude. Why would he do that? Nice! We got him! Okay, this chest has got to contain something great. Actually, that might be pretty good. It's a healing staff, though. And my white mage uses a hammer. Alright. Do I dare go through these? Ruby armlet. Pretty good. Ice brand. Pretty good. Steel gloves. Should I equip them, though? 1455 gil. That's a very specific amount. 7340 gil. A cottage. Monsters. There it is. Okay. Somebody got the proportions wrong on this golem. Its right hand is like 4 times the size of its left one. That makes no sense. Okay, we're doing basic attacks here. Oh wow, these guys... Holy cow. Really? They just hit my white mage for 100 life. We gotta get these guys out of here. Get some basic attacks going. Smack them up. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take the level. That's pretty good. Hey, pretty good. Hubert even got 2 life. Gauntlets. Okay. Let's just do a quick optimal check here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. I'm loving that. Got a few upgrades. Nice! We got a rat's tail. I don't know what that does, but we have one. And we're fighting some dragon zombies. Now... Yeah, something about... Wait a minute. Are they... Hold on, if they're zombies, they're undead. Which means we can use Diara on them. And then I can also use Fira on them. Oh, nice. Ow. Well, we showed them. It's because we have the rat's tail. It's making us stronger. Nice. Teleporting chairs. Okay. Was that one trial or was that all of them? I think that was all of them. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Well, we got the rat's tail. So I just made it to this island here. We explored that castle, which had some real funky stuff going on. And now I'm over here exploring this other part of the island. I think I'm very limited in where I can go. Ooh. Wait a minute. Can we get around to over here? The thing that really gets me about this northern island, though, well, I guess the other one adjacent to it, too, there is no way to dock your boat. Like, you need the canoe or some way to... maybe if there's a way to, like, fly over here. Ooh. Is there a desert area? Oh, this is the other side of where we just were. Yeah, maybe there's a desert area over here. What if I go... okay. I wonder where we go. Alright. I don't want to be lost again for a while, so bear with me. Where do we go after... I guess it would be the ice cave. So this... we need to go back to Crescent Lake to have a conversation with the old dudes. And they're going to inspire us with some better ways to live our life. And some good advice. Oh, I see. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come to this area of the game just yet. Because I can't get to anywhere else on this island. Okay, hold on. There we go. So, yeah. Maybe I jumped ahead a little bit. But we got a cool rat's tail. And we got to go through a weird light puzzle game thing. And we got to kill some zombie dragons. That's always a win. Okay, I think... oh, I can park. I can park right here. Nice. And then we just need to go over yonder. Nice. Okay, so... we needed to go join that cult again that was over here. There are less people in the village than last time. Alright. I think we had to... wait a minute. Yeah, it's kind of a particular way that you have to go. Am I going to have to talk to all of them again? Maybe I just talk to the one to the right of the ringleader. 400 years ago it was wind. 200 years ago it was water. Then came earth and fire. The four forces that make up the world. I am Lucan. Okay, we've talked to him already. The man of destiny. Talk to him. Power must be directed toward its proper end. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. We talked to him already. We talked to him already. We talked to him. We talked to him. We definitely talked to him. This guy was kind of wordy, kind of chatty. The source of the 4 forces are the altars. Yep, we talked to him already. Definitely talked to him. Definitely talked to him. And we talked to him. Okay, huh. Is this really where I'm supposed to go? Crescent Lake. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Well, if he traveled more, then he wouldn't have to worry about that. I've been after the Levistone for 10 years. The cave to the north looks promising, but I can't go. I'd never hear the end of it from my wife. Hello. I have the Levistone. Are you interested? Not working. My charm is not working on him at all. Maybe we go into the church. There are none in need of my services. Do not lose heart, brave warriors. Okay. Little ridiculous. Okay, after obtaining the Levistone. Well, there's a desert nearby, I am told. That is supposedly to the south. Oh, this is how you get over here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. I heard you travel around flying. We obtain an airship. Nice! I knew we had one of those somewhere. Let me just pull that out of my pocket. Oh my god, yes. Look at how much easier it is to navigate the world now. We can go anywhere. Literally anywhere. I could land right here. Well, maybe not right there. I could land right here. Nice. What if we went to... none of that looks very good. I could land... We could go to that tower. Okay, this looks like a village worth visiting. A bit of a tongue twister. Gaia. This is Gaia. Outsiders often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. To our south is an ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. Yeah. I'm here to buy some spells. Kiraja. Well, we're not that... Yeah, we're not at that level, I guess. Okay, then. Keep your secrets. What about our black spells? What do they got? Blizzaga. Nice. Break. Probably not using that. And I need some of those potions. I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How did you make it up this high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? Nah, that's impossible, right? Correct. That's impossible. Holy good golly. 500 per night? It started out as 10 gil. What is this highway robbery? Just to sleep in a bed. Alright, what do we got here? Ruby armlet. Nice. Nice. Protectoring. I feel like we need 4 of these. Very good. Getting our defenses up. Very nice. What do we got from this guy? Nothing. Just those cat claws. I ain't no thief. I'm not sure what that means when that happens. I saw a shining light fly off to the west in the night sky. I know I saw it. Okay, where do we go after we get this? Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Like just 10 seconds here. Bum 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 bum. Man, we can fly literally anywhere. Well, that was an interesting little village. So we did the trial. We did the trials. I could land here and we could go into this tower. I don't know. That seems kind of end-gamey though, doesn't it? Like that's where the end of the game might happen. Not quite ready for that. We've been there. That was the trials. These are islands. Okay, cool. 2,000 gil, 1455 gil, 2750. I am not sure what we will encounter in the dragon caves. What's this guy? Only the truly brave can obtain the token of courage. An X potion. Not to be confused with the Twitter potion. Just slightly different. Okay. I don't think we can get to this other side. Yeah, we can't get there from here. There's no way. So maybe we can fly... Let's take the airship and just fly to another island. What's over here? Oh, yeah. Once, long ago, there was an age when man and dragon lived together. All right, very cool. Nothing. Love it. Did get that flavor text. I always love the long agos. I feel like that's what writers use when they're not really sure what else to say. Like, how do we start the story? Got it. What if we just did long ago? Great. Classic. Once, long ago, the Northland was filled with beautiful shrines and towering mechanical castles. So very long ago. Oh baby, here we go. The dragons of the Cardian Islands have no love for senseless killing. 1,000 gil, a cottage. It is a rare thing to have humans visit us here. If you are valiant warriors, you should speak with Bahamut, our king. Aho! An elixir. Very cool. So that was a nice little cavely visit right there. So there is one more island. Oh, there are two entrances here. Okay. B1 of the Dragon Caves. We are travelers. Oh yeah. Nice. This is a very long hallway. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. Nice. I love a good title. Heck yeah, something just happened. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I have a title. Let me talk to him again. Restore the crystals to grace. Got it. This is a long walk. I mean, maybe not for him. It's probably like 3 steps. But for tiny humans our size, it is a lot. We're getting a full-on workout just walking up to his throne. Okay, there was one other. Yep, here's one hidey hole that we haven't been in. Ah, yeah, here we go. Have you spoken with our king, Bahamut? The Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. Okay, is there anything over here? Not really. So, let's be going. We do have more to explore. Oh, wait, there's one here. Oh. A tent. We got a tent. Yeah, buddy, we are living large. A dry ether. And a gold needle. I don't know what we are going to do with all of that stuff. So good. Oh. Wait. No. Okay. Whew. I almost thought we were stuck on like that side of that small little island. Okay, so we've been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hidey holes. What have we discovered? A lot. We've discovered a lot of things. So, I was kind of on this island before. Oh, good gravy. There's like no caves or anything over there. The only thing I can do is go to this small little village, which I could take out if I land wrong on them. Yeah, I guess we'll just disembark right here. Might be a good time. I guess, yeah, it might be a good time to save. You know, not bad. Not a bad time for it. On rack. Okay. Yeah, I needed a potion shop. There wasn't one in the last town. Great. Yeah, give me like 20 of those. Let's get like, I don't know, 50? Ethers? Oh yeah, give me some of those. Phoenix down, definitely more of those. And yeah, more tents. Actually, hold on, cottages. Yeah, buddy, we're living large. Okay, so do we... Ooh, this is an interesting inn. They built a moat around the entire inn. I would stay at an inn with a moat. See, the inflation hit this area hard, but not as hard as the other area, where they were charging 500 gil per night. Good gravy. Amazing. Humans have been honored by the Dragon King. Okay. Nice. Do we go? I think that exits to the map. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I'd find a secret cult society like I did last time. Maybe we go in here. Oh, they're always trying to sell me their services. Okay, what if... Out of me way, blast it. I haven't been able to catch me a single fish. How am I supposed to keep food on my plate and in my belly? They say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. Cop's been spreading some nonsense story about how he saw a shining thing fall out of the sky. Alright. Very cool. Are those legs really yours? I feel like she might be hitting on us. Interesting. What if we... Oh, wait, hold on. There's a whole maze of stuff here. Hi, my name's Cop. You want to hear about the shining object I saw? I think it fell somewhere near the waterfall to the north. No one believes me, but I think it was some kind of mechanical creature. I wanted to save the mermaids living on the seafloor, so I made this submarine out of a barrel. But when I went underwater, I started running out of air. I couldn't breathe. It's totally useless. Even worse, it's dangerous. You'd better keep away. Conflicted. I pursue danger. That is my whole job. 200 years ago, the shrine of Onrak flourished. It brimmed with the power of water. I ask but one thing of you. Please, restore that power to its former grace. Done. Okay, so I noticed that the water goes out to the sea, or like out to that little lake area where the submarine is. So if I can find a way to get in the water, maybe I could walk over there. Nope, doesn't look like that's happening. Okay. The other option that we have is an interesting one, because I want to get to the waterfall. They mentioned the waterfall several times. So what if we head north from here? Oh yeah, there it is. Waterfall Cavern. See? Knew it. Great place. Would recommend. Let's just do a, just a quick save there. And this is just a snuff test here to see how strong we are. Sure, we will get some battles. A green dragon. Very nice. That is a lowly enemy. Clearly. Nice. They all got to level up. Very nice. Yeah, we might need to do a few battles. Okay, do I go... What way do I go here? It looks like I need to head southwest. Oh boy. We can use Diara. I'm not going to, though. Big waste of magic. We're just gonna do basic attacks on these Chad lads here. That ice sword is really strong. And we're going through the basic attack roulette there. Very nice. Oh, well, that wasn't that much. We just got the one level that one time. I think we're good. We can always turn on the quick save if we're struggling. I do like our new buff state from Bahamut. It's quite well, actually. Oh yeah, here we go. Now, would you consider a cockatrice an undead? My guess is no. I'm thinking no, but I could also kill 3 zombies pretty easily. So we'll do it like this. We'll just go all magic here and see what we can do. The good old Thundara. Nice. That was smooth. Like some butter on some hot bread. We got a wizard staff. A ribbon. 13,450 gil. 5,000 gil. Defender. And more gil. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat. Flying Fortress. Please. You obtained the warp cube. Yeah, we do. Buzz. We're... Alright. That was something. So we have the warp cube, which I'm not entirely sure what that does, but we have it. It is stored in our inventory with the rat's tail, which we show off to show our strength. This is some nice, peaceful music as we're running through here. Well, we went into the waterfall. That was an adventure. Now, I don't know about a flying fortress, but I do know I don't know where I'm going. In fact, I know that for a fact. And I haven't seen a flying fortress, so... the only thing I could think of is maybe to the south here. You know, there were some places where we couldn't exactly dock. And they were kind of around this area. So let's see. Ooh. Yeah, there's nothing there. And we went in there already. That's where we got our airship. So we've traveled around that whole mess. We've been in there. We've been over there. We've been pretty much everywhere except for where we need to go next. Which I totally know where that is. And I don't think we stopped here. We are going to have to make a journey to get there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that I've been over here yet. Lufinia. Lupagamhi-do. Okay. Lupagamido. Lupagamido. No idea what that means, but I'm on board with it. I like it. Fun to say. Okay. So that was one side. These kind of look like houses, but you can't go inside them. Then there's not really anything over here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? These just appeared. They were not here before when I looked. Flare. Oh, baby. Yes. That's gotta be a great spell. Full life. I love it. Nice. Okay. What if I head south here? Nothing. Okay. Well, that town was just a little bit disappointing. I think we go to that tower next. I'm going to make my way to the tower. That seems like the place to go. This one right here. And I can't land on it. It just, yeah. We can't land on the edges. We gotta like, let me park it over here. Okay, and now we gotta work for it. They really want you to like get in there. So let's just let's cottage it up before we go in. I like the cottage icon a little bit better. The tent, it's okay, but the cottage, much cuter. Can we go in this tower? Okay, well, that shatters all of my hopes and dreams. So, yeah. Not exactly sure where we go. Okay, we can go talk to the Whoosy-Whatsits. The cult with the ringleader. Yeah, I think that was... those guys are down here, if I remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go talk to this cult, see what they think. Oh. Yeah, it's a very peculiar way to get here. I'm really concerned. These guys have been outside the whole time. They haven't changed clothes, not even once. I am Lucan. Okay, we talked to him. 12 sages. 4 great crystals. Been over that. Fire, earth, and wind. The source. Okay. Yep, talk to them. Mm-hmm. Talk to that one. Talk to that one. All will be revealed in due time. Okay. And, yeah. Not very helpful talking to them, but, here we are. Yeah, I'm very confused where to go. Yeah, did I miss something? I'm really not sure where to go here. Okay, maybe we just try to fly around to one of those other areas. Oh, let's go up through here. So... yeah, that... I can't go to the desert area that's up there. Like, it doesn't seem like it'll let me in the castle that's up here. Oh, wait, what's this? Have I been over here? Yeah, let's go through here. I feel like... maybe there is something over here? No. What the heck? Okay. Is there another desert I can go to, maybe? Some things are telling me to go to the desert. Maybe this is it. I don't think so, though. This doesn't seem like a desert. This is just sand. Alright, well, let's try it from this angle. Actually, hold on. No, I think the desert is where we got the airship. Oh, good gravy. This isn't it. I tried going in that tower. I don't think I can go there. That really does seem like the end of the game tower. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. This has got to be it. I am so confused on where to go. If that's not it, where am I supposed to go? Maybe... should I go back? Let's talk to the Elf King here. Otherwise, we're going to fly back to the castle. Cornelia Castle. That is. Okay, he just tells me the same thing. And he tells me the same thing as before. Not really helpful. Well, let's go back. I've been to the Marsh Cave already. What was this area again? Western Keep. Yeah, that wasn't what I thought it was. I thought that was Chaos Shrine for some reason. There is a cave. There's that. Let's try going here, I suppose. And see what we can learn. That's not what I want. Dang it. Already been to Cornelia. What if I go here and talk to the king? I did save his daughter, after all. I mean, come on. The least he can do is give me advice. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where to go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really stuck. I'm not 100% sure how to get here. Okay. Hmm. So I have to go to Gaia next, it seems like. This is so confusing. There are so many layers to this. Okay, the good news is we've been to Gaia. At least I think we have. Yeah, okay, so it's in the northeast corner. Oh, this is Gaia. Okay, hold on. Okay, yep, we've talked to him. What about... Have you visited the wing of the hawk? I can't understand a word they say there. I felt the same way. Okay, we talked to them already. That broom's always trying to weasel its way out of its chores. I don't know what to do with it. They say a special water called Oxyale gushes from the bottom of our spring, but only fairies can draw it out. Where is their spring? Ah, shoot, I didn't mean to leave. Okay, hold on. That left too. I wonder where their spring is. We'll find it. We will find it. I bet if we go... Let's talk to him. Legend says the sky people could soar through the sky and build castles above the clouds. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay. There's an item shop. There was a scholar studying the Lufenian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. I caught the fairy, so I figure she's mine to do with as I please. What's the big deal? So I sold her to the caravan, so what? Okay, that's just a church there. Hmm. Kind of a maze trying to get through here. Oh. I feel like this is where we would want to be. Okay, that's the edge of the map, maybe. Is there someone that I need to talk to here? This is a very confusing part of the story. There's a big open field. Okay. Who do I talk to in Gaia? How do I obtain the Oxyale? Purchase a bottled fairy. Within a desert west of Onrak. Wait, what? Okay. Do we have a location called Onrak? Yes. Oh my goodness, that's on the other side of the map. You need to... Okay, you need to walk into the desert. Sand. Alright. Well, here we go. We are on our way to buy a bottled ferry. And it seemed like Onrak was like right on the coast here. Like, okay, west of Onrak in this desert. Maybe encounters need to be turned on. Oh, here we go. Caravan. Caravan. Welcome. Thank you. I feel welcome. Thanks. Oh. Centipedes. Everyone's favorite. We'll just do some basic attacks here. Holy cannoli. Those guys... They hit. They hit. Well, we have the bottled fairy. Now we can go back to Gaia and put it in the pond there to progress the game a little. Just a smidge. Slightly. Are you guys fans of centipedes? I'm not. I'm not a big fan. They're like worse versions. Actually, I can't even say that. Snakes are better all around. Those just kind of suck. Yeah, that's what I wanted. We want to turn off the old encounters. And we're going to get in our airship. Which, believe it or not, in this game, Sid did not give to us. I know it's kind of a bit of a shocker. But it's true. We just kind of walked into the desert and randomly it appeared. We put it in our satchel and that was it. Oh, things are happening. Okay. That was an event. A thing happened. So earlier, before I had the ferry, I tried to go up here. This is a really like windy and interesting way to get up here. So you have to go over here. Through the woods. Here we go. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll get you some Oxyale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? You obtain Oxyale. Nice. All right. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. So now we can do the thing. With the thing, the submarine, the barrel. I think it's still in the same village, isn't it? Hold on. No, the submarine... That's in Crescent Lake. Because, the way I remember that town is because of the moat that they have around the... Alright, so we're going here. Yep. I'm somewhat confident. Like, my confidence level is probably a 40. Wait, no, that's not it. Dang it. Okay, hold on. This isn't the right place. What town do we go to for the Oxyale? It's an on-rack. Oh, right. I've been there. I am getting more familiar with the map, at least. I don't even need to look up these icons. It's just like, it's in the northern direction, sort of. Pretty sure it's this town. Oh, can we land in that clearing? No. Believe it or not, no, we cannot. What about like right here? No. Okay then. Keep your secrets. That makes sense. Because it's so... well, it's Oceanside. Yeah, this is it. Maybe it was Onrak I was thinking of. Okay, and then we have to go down here. I was pretty sure it was in this general direction. Oh. You have Oxyale. You are the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. It wasn't the fact that we saved 2 of the 4 crystals, but once we got the Oxyale, all bets were off. We are now the heroes that we were not before. Nice. We're submarining. Oh, Sunken Shrine. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Alrighty. Stuff and things. I need to turn encounters on. I'm just deathly worried about being underleveled. There we go. A water naga. You don't say. I think I've encountered you a time or two before. So let's do Fira. Oh, it tried to flee. That was a good hit. That was all right. That does it. I think we'll just do basic attacks here. Focus. It's kind of like a spotlight, almost. Like we were putting on a performance. Okay. I think we might need to get another level to verify. Trust, but verify. Sunken Shrine. I tell you what, we are... Oh, now we're fighting sharks. 2 of them are white. One of them, I guess, is blue. I don't... If they're white sharks, I don't understand the difference. They're identical. They just needed a different shark. Now, Thunder should be ultra effective. But as you can see, it only affected the one. Nice. Very good. Yeah, we are getting a ton of experience here, so we're gonna keep doing this. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so that is where we entered from. I think we need to enter... Okay, let's look at these rooms. There are treasures there. Okay, so we came from there. And I think we need to go over to that one. So, okay. Kind of mosey on down this way while fighting more sharks. and I think we're doing okay. We'll just do some basic attacks here. I just don't want to be bamboozled by the boss being like 5 levels under where you should be. I guess that is a question. Like, do you guys tend to over-level? Or do you just try to go at things at level and see if you can beat it? Nice, we got another level there. Pretty good. Ooh, oh, hitting a dead end there. Oh, gosh. More white sharks. You know what? Basic attack all the way, baby. We'll just take care of them right now. One shark down. Nice. Oh, I thought we had him for sure. When my black mage hit for 86, I'm like, that's good. A good swing there. Yeah, we're getting some good levelage right here. There it is. There are the stairs. Okay, now this is confusing. It has to be in one of these rooms. And I can only enter a few of them, it looks like. I can enter... yeah, some of them. I guess let's start with this one. Okay. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Well, I am glad to answer your prayers. If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. Good to know. 1760 gil, 9,000 gil, diamond armlet. One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I do hope she's all right. You can breathe underwater? How? How? 2750 gil. Gotta love it. Can I go south here? Yes. Save the sea. Restore light to the water crystal. Done. Easy. 4150 gil. Are those the crystals the legends speak of? Just who are you? Wouldn't you like to know? This is the uppermost level of the shrine. The Kraken, the Fiend of water, nests on its lowest level. Antidote. The Mirage Tower stands in the desert to the east of the continent, right? Well, I saw someone go into the tower. I heard the most lovely chiming sound. While the Fiend of water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. Diamond shield. Not bad. Not a bad item. Okay, I think we have been in almost all of the rooms here. 5,000 gil. Give me that gold. 10,000 gil. And 1150 gil. If the light of the sea is not restored, we will vanish as foam on the waves. I think she's like the second one that has said that. Are we able to... yeah, I don't think we can get across there, so... the next step... yeah, let's take a look here. I can't really cut across there. That room, specifically, we cannot get into. The top right one. So I think we have to go down again. Oh, this is confusing. They did say the lowest level, though, was where you wanted to be. So maybe now's a good time to turn off that encounter. And then, yeah, we'll go looking from there. So let's see where we can go. I could go up there. I don't know what's in that top room, but it seems like it could be a door, potentially. Like it's situated in such a good location. I'm not sure what this brown stuff is along the walls. Okay, this isn't a door. For anyone wondering, that was not a door. I mean, we went through a door, but it didn't take us anywhere. We can check this room out and see what's in here. Light axe. Not bad. What about this room? Mage's staff. Also an item. Yeah, we could just start working our way down more. Okay. That's a thing. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a maze of areas. Oh, wait. I did not even notice that before. Was this here the whole time? Okay. Very new to me. Ooh. This feels like the entrance to a potential boss fight, so... yeah, I think we should go ahead and use some stuff. And then what about... I thought we picked up some more potions. Did we not? Oh, there we go. And that's a good spot to quick save. There we go. Oh. Oh. Nothing in there either. $11.10 gil. $14.50 gil. I feel like we're going down the right path now, though. Ooh. See, this is tricky. Because if I fight this guy, all bets are off. I definitely want to go here, though. Sunken Shrine. Oh, man, we've got to be so close to it, though. Yeah, I think this is it. More of that brown stuff that we don't know what it is. That's on the walls. Oh, hold on. We're getting close. Ish. Well, I can see it right there, actually, so... I don't want to have to walk all of that again, so bear with me as I do another quick save. And now we are ready. Ready. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark depths shall be your tomb. Here we go. So we will do basic attack with our melee enjoyers. With our white mage, we are going to do the old Protera. With our black mage, obviously, we are doing a Fokara. Ink. Now I have some cool shades. Okay, we'll do the a similar setup. This time we'll do Inbizra on everyone. And then, let's see, I did Fokara last time. What if I did Flare on the Kraken right now? Let's see what that does for damage. Nice. That was some damage. I approve. And yeah, we'll just do all basics, and then I'm gonna have Hubert use Flare again, just to smack it real hard. Though I don't think the 4 damage is doing too much. 330 again, pretty good. Do a basic smack attack here. And the old Flare, let's go. I'm sure there are much more exciting strategies than this. This seems pretty effective for the most part, though. I mean, the Flare is doing like 330 damage each time. Holy cannoli. He just smacked my monk for a boatload. Look at him, he's down to 178 now. Oh goodness, we got him. I would recommend Flare. For anyone struggling, I would recommend it. Very good. Great skill. I'll take it. Got some levels. Very nice, very nice, very nice. This is the altar of water, from which the power of water flows forth. Very cool. We did it. We got the water crystal. Boom. I'm actually not sure where we go after that. But let's see. We'll do an actual save. And then if we get up in our airship, where do we go after the water crystal? Let's see. So, Crescent Lake is a destination, apparently. Everyone living in this town, they are all about the tourism and hotspots. All right. Let's go, we're going to go talk to the cult that resides here. And see what they have to say. I am Lucan. Okay, that guy has nothing new to say. Nothing new. Nothing new. Really nothing new. Yeah, they keep having me go back here. I think Yeah, none of that's new. None of that's new. None of that. Okay, let's see. I know. Okay. There's a Mirage Tower that we can go to. It says it's in the northeast corner of the map, but I just don't know how we get there. I know there's that desert area. North, we fly. Okay, that can't be it. That was where the caravan was. But this can be it. That's not the Mirage Tower, I don't believe. Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe this is the Mirage Tower. No, that doesn't... That wouldn't make sense. Maybe there is some other way that we could get there. Yeah, I wonder how we get in the tower. So maybe we go... Okay, it says Melmond is somewhere we can go. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where Melmond is. Oh, wow, it's all the way over there? Okay. Let's see, I think Melmond is this one then. No, that's a cave. That's not it. Okay, which one is... Where's Melmond at? Yeah, but you know, the one. Okay. It's up north a little. There we go. Up. I picked the one spot. One of the spots you can't land. There we go. Okay. Restore the crystals to grace. I plan to. You aren't the warriors of light, are you? Why, yes, certainly I am. Okay. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. Okay, we talked to him before, earlier. And we talked to him before. We talked to her before. Definitely talked to him before. Definitely talked to him. Long ago, Melmond was a beautiful town, blessed by the richness of the earth. Well, why did it send me to Melmond? Yeah, why would, I don't get that. So, I obtained the Chime from Lufinia. Oh, hold on. First acquire the Rosetta Stone. Wait, do I have the Rosetta Stone? Oh. Wait a minute, we didn't explore that chest. Good gravy. We gotta go back. That was in Ornak up here. Yeah, I don't remember picking up the Rosetta Stone. Oh, no, that's not it. It's the one that's Oceanside. Wait, hold on, that's not it. I think it's... I'm on the wrong side of the world here. Oh yeah, this is it, for sure. It's this village. We just have to park our airship 8 miles away. Yeah, so where... Okay. If we... It's on the last floor before we fought the Kraken. It's in the final room. In the top right corner. There's a chest we can go grab with the Rosetta Stone. Okay, we're gonna go back for it. Mandatory item that you gotta get in the dungeon that we missed. Alrighty. So, in order to get that item, I'm not sure what kind of shenanigans we have to pull. And, okay, so this is not the final room, or the final floor. But if we keep going, we can make our way there. And I think I can teleport out. Very nice, very nice. We are on the 4th floor. There's nothing in there. Even though there should be. Okay, we looted and scooted when we were on this floor. And then we went further, trying to retrace my steps here. And then on this floor... Ooh, hold on. Did we... Maybe we didn't go down here. Ah, yeah. 8135 gil and monsters. I knew those water elementals that would just be waiting to get us. They smacked me for 16. I don't like that. They hit my warrior for 75. That's kind of rude. They don't need to be doing that. So basic attacks all the way here. Just smacking these bad boys down where we can. Oh, nice. 516. Dang. We got a level up. Very nice. And 7690 gil. Okay. So, my ultimate question is where we can find the Rosetta Stone. 5450 gil, monsters. Oh, good gravy. Okay. Diara, I guess, and Thundara. Well, that was rude. They don't need to be doing that to the white mage. Okay. I think it only affects undead though, so yeah, the cockatrice it had no effect on. Giant's gloves, okay. And more monsters. Hey, these are water elementals though. So we'll do basic attack, and basic attack. That's one down. Can we get another one? Not quite. So let's go do that. See if we can get both of them. I mean, come on, that is a lot of basic attacks there. There we go. Nice. We got it. Gonna have to heal the monk here. He's struggling. Yeah, we did get more gil. Okay, let's see. Why? Is there a way to sort these? Items. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. So we still have not found the Rosetta Stone, but it is somewhere down here. More monsters. I have no idea what these guys are doing. So we are just going to say, flare, baby. Hopefully this takes them all out. Yeah, I would say that was effective. A light axe. Now, does that mean it's an axe made of light? Or like, it's not heavy? 7340 gil, 9900, a ribbon, and 2750. And we're not going to fight that guy, because I don't want to. He seems mean. So now, we're going to keep traveling. Further down. Ooh. Oh. Hold on. There's a room right there we can go into. Yeah, I think we need to try to get that one. It could have the Rosetta Stone that we need. There is absolutely nothing in that room. Okay. I have been bamboozled. Again. Actually, if we go in this room and look, it's just full on bamboozlement the whole way. So, I think the treasure was supposed to be in the last floor. I don't have the Rosetta Stone yet because I didn't pick it up. Let me check the rooms. Maybe we do need to fight this one. You know, it's not going to hurt to fight this guy, but let me just give an ether or two to Hubert so we can flare them if we need to. Oh, come on, there's nothing. We'll just basic attack it up then. Nice. Okay. We'll get the Sahagin Prince taken out next. And my reasoning is, he's green. And I don't like it. And then we'll focus on the shark last. Because why not? Alright, we got some levels. Very cool. And there was no Rosetta Stone there. So, I think we need to explore the other path. Ah, good gravy. Okay. It has to be on the other side, though. If it's not over here. Yeah, there's... Okay, there was nothing in there. And there's nothing in that room. So if I come down here, I can cut across and... We can see what's in that room. I feel like I've been in most of these, but we can take the stairs and go up. I said it was one away from the boss floor, but that doesn't make sense. Because we're climbing in this one. Okay, let's look. There is a chest over there. There is one down there. Okay, so we will go grab that one, and then that one, and then go on to the next floor. Like, I think we'll just have to get all of them in hopes that we get the right one. That way, we don't have to backtrack and try to find it again. That is interesting, the way they designed this, though. So they made a required key item for the game that is missable through a chest in one of the dungeons. I just don't see that too often. Okay, so now we have looted and scooted all of these chests except for that top one. And yeah, we need to find a way to get to that top one up there. So it can't be, yeah, I don't know how we do it. Unless there is some way that we can break out of here. Oh, hold on. What's this? Nice. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze for a moment. Diamond gloves. Diamond helm. Rosetta stone. Oh, nice. Okay, are we able to cast some magical spells when we teleport out of here? We cannot, because we don't have that spell. Okay. Well, it will just be a fun, arduous journey. As we try to leave. It actually wasn't that many floors. I feel like the boss levels had way more, like going to the boss had way more floors than this does. So we will go up north there then. Take those stairs down. So now that we have the Rosetta Stone, we can go to the doctor that is located in an area. I think it's Melmond. We'll try Melmond first. Do you want to go in the barrel? Of course I do. Who doesn't want to go in a barrel? Okay, so there's an NPC in Melmond. Doctor. A doctor. And I don't think it's that guy. Are we in... We're in Onrak right now. But there is a doctor we need to go find. Doctor? Okay, let's see. Where is Melmond? Where is this old doctor? Let's find him. Nice, it's just southeast of here. Ooh. Ooh. This might be it. Okay, we are looking for the dock. And let's see if we can find him. Actually, I think that is him up there. Over yonder. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufinian. Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufinian. I think I'm learning. There, now you can speak Lufinian too. Nice. And my lifelong dream. I've now learned a language, and I feel no different. So, there was, yeah, Lufinia. Now, hold on. Wait, where? So Lufinia is where we couldn't understand anyone. Now, we can go and talk to them and see what they have to say. And actually understand them. Okay, so we need to like... Oh, this is annoying. Having to... Are we for real right now? Is that Lufinia? That is. Good gravy. Maybe we did have to park it all the way up here last time. That's nuts. Alright, let's talk to some folks. We are the Lufinians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds. The sky people. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors. A man by the name of Sid. Nice. Old Cedric Diggory. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. The light bearers, then the legend is true. Not sure if there's an order we need to speak to them in here. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the four fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the sky people's strength. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. You obtain the Chime. Okay, we will try to leave. We now have the Chime. So now we just have to make the long trek back to our airship. And there is the tower that we want to go into. And I believe we're at a good save point right there. And we're at a good stopping point. So I will actually be streaming again, picking up on Thursday, the same time, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So feel free to check in and see where we're at with the journey. Thank you all for checking it out, and I hope to see you again Thursday. Have a good night.